When I was in the hospital, the rheumatologist told me, if I don't take my lupus serious, I will not see my daughters grow up. You think I'm gonna let somebody else raise my kids? No. I have had lupus for 50 days, so let me tell you about it. Hello, beautiful people. I'm back. It's literally been years. That's crazy. And a lot has happened, but I promise I'm ready to be a YouTube girly again. So thank you for clicking on this video. For those of you who don't know, or those of you who may have forgotten, I am Leo, and I'm so excited to be back on YouTube. And we're gonna kick this off with, you saw the title of my video, I have lupus. I also had emergency heart surgery. It was very exciting, darling. A lot has happened, but I'm going to get into all of it and exactly what is lupus. And I want you guys to know, even if you don't have a chronic illness, stick around for this video because we're going to be talking a lot about how we're just going to manage our health in 2025. I have a lot of weight to lose, and even if you don't have lupus or chronic illness, baby, you can get something from this. We all gonna be snatched in 2025, darling, okay? So let's get into it. I had emergency heart surgery October 16th of 2024. It happened very fast, very suddenly. I didn't know I had lupus since I was pregnant with my second daughter. I just kept chalking it up to postpartum. I'm in postpartum, that's why my joints hurt. That's why I'm fatigued. That's why I'm inflamed. That's why I'm just having a hard time. It was postpartum in my mind. But turns out it was lupus. And the lupus ended up getting so bad that I had a really terrible flare-up and had to go to the ER, where within 24 hours I had emergency heart surgery. I didn't have heart bypass surgery. I had the pericardial window in my heart. So that was exciting, honey. That was really exciting. And I'm just thankful and grateful to be here and to be able to see another day. It has been 50 days since I have had my heart surgery and been diagnosed with lupus. I was diagnosed on the 19th after they did the surgery. And I want the girlies to know that, especially if you just had a baby, get checked. I feel like so many times we miss our the 6-month checkup. Like, we go to the 6-week checkup, but then we don't go to the 6-month checkup. Go to your checkups, ladies. Even if you don't have a baby, if you're just a woman who's nearing 30, over 30, go get your checkups, because a little thing can turn into a big thing. Let me be the example, okay? So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Signs, symptoms, and the management plan for my lupus. My signs and symptoms, I have it written down because if you guys didn't know, if I don't have a list, we're gonna be all over the place, honey. We're gonna be all over the place. We don't want that, right? You don't want an 85-minute video. So, signs and symptoms. Inflammation was my number one. And even now, I know if my fingers start getting inflamed, they start swelling, that means I'm doing something wrong. Inflammation was huge for me, as well as joint pain. I had joint pain at every single joint. Fingers, wrists, shoulders, elbows, knees, ankles. Everything was on fire. Fire. This girl was on fire. No, seriously. Like, I was inflamed, okay? Joint pain, body pain, low energy. I had really dry skin, rashes, sores, dry mouth. My hair fell the fuck out. And I said, this is postpartum? This didn't happen the first time. Honey, it's because you got lupus. My hair fell out because I got lupus, y'all. I will do a whole nother video, and thankfully it's growing back. I didn't cut it, because F that, we trying to get a Rapunzel in. But yeah, hair loss, that's a whole nother thing. Extra body fluid. I had fluid in my lungs, fluid in my heart sac, which is why I had to have the surgery. And then changes in my eyesight. I just got glasses And I'm trying to figure out why my glass is not doing what my glass is not glassing. What's happening? But with lupus, you do have constant changes in your eyesight, so that is something I'm going to have to work on. Basically, I'm blind now. No, I can see. Clearly, I don't have glasses on right now, but you know, everything gets really blurry. Everything is really blurry. So those are my signs and symptoms of my lupus. And again, I didn't know I had it for a whole year, for a little over a year, like a year and a month. I didn't know I had it. I just kept saying, this is postpartum. Honey, it's not postpartum. You didn't go to your checkup. Otherwise, somebody could have told you that you had lupus. But, you know, when that insurance is kind of wonka, you just be like, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just rub some cocoa butter on it and drink water. Honey, and listen, I am going to try to take a holistic approach in the future. But apple cider vinegar and eating avocados and cutting out carbs is not going to solve all your health problems. I'm just going to throw it out there. You guys to go see somebody to figure out what's actually happening, right? What's actually happening in your body. Okay, so signs, symptoms. Medication is its own thing. If you guys want to know what medications I'm taking and the symptoms and side effects of those medications, insomnia, let me know down below, because I can definitely get into what all I'm taking currently and what all I'll be taking after I get in good with my rheumatologist. But I'm taking a million different medications right now, and I don't want to be, but I am, because I don't want to keep going back to the hospital. I've been to the hospital twice. Once for the emergency heart surgery and everything. I had a long stay for like 10, 11, 12 days I stayed. And then I went to the hospital again and I had like a 4-day stay. A month and a half after. So yeah. And that was because I had another flare up. That's why I went to the hospital the second time. Okay, so let's get into our management plan. This is why I told the girlies who don't have lupus or a chronic illness that they should stick around, because here's the thing. I currently weigh 219 pounds. I need to get down to about 165. That is a healthy weight for me. And it's not even that I want to, I have to. When you are morbidly obese, according to the doctors, your body is working extra hard to do what it naturally needs to do. Get the blood to the organs, you know, make sure all the vessels are pumping properly. It's just working extra hard. And on top of that, I have an autoimmune disease. So my body can't do what it needs to do because it's fighting through the fat. It's literally fighting the fat. I don't have time for that. I need to make sure that I'm as healthy as possible, because when I was in the hospital, the rheumatologist told me, if I don't take my lupus serious, I will not see my daughters grow up. You think I'm gonna let somebody else raise my kids? No, I love my man, love him, trust him, know he would do an excellent job, but I didn't grow up with a mother and I don't want that for my girls. So this is literally my life or death moment where health is so important to me, okay? We're gonna speed through the management plan. If you guys want me to do, you know, a little bit more in depth, bring you along my journey, because I'm in the phase of filming everything just for myself at this point. I will. Just comment down below. Let me know that you guys are fucking with the video, and I'll make sure to do that. So, management plan, I am on a whole foods diet. I have eliminated processed foods. And in the first week, I started this week actually, because that's when I did my follow-up with the doctors. Like, I actually met my primary care physician. And so I told her I wanted to cut out whole foods, and I've lost 6.6 pounds already. Now, we know it's water weight. It's not 6.6 pounds of fat, but that lets me know I'm on the right track, okay? Whole foods, eliminating processed foods, staying active. I've been cleared to move. I'm walking, I'm doing yoga. The most weight I'm lifting is 3 pounds. I just had surgery, y'all. I'm not trying to go hard in the gym. I can't run. Walking and yoga. I'm happy with that. It feels good. I'm burning hella calories, okay? Deep breathing. I still suffer with shortness of breath. That's something I'm working on. I have my breathing machine, and that's why I'm going to stick with yoga, because I want to just make sure I'm opening my lungs, expanding my lungs, flushing the fluid out of my lungs. Stretching, low sugar, positive mindset. if you've been around since my Hawaii days, you know we control our reality. Walking, hygiene is really important. Not just like body hygiene, but my oral hygiene is really important because you get a lot of bacteria through your mouth, and then all that's going into my body. So hygiene is a very big thing for me right now. Fiber, protein, fasting. I usually stop eating at about 6:30 p.m. and then I start at 12:30 p.m. the next day. Meditating, relaxing, low to no stress. Now this is a hard one. A lot one I'm really have to work on. It, and I am. But hopefully, prayerfully, God willing, things will change very, very soon, and I will actually have absolutely no reason to stress about anything ever. So yeah, and then prepping and planning. So yeah. So here's the crux. Are you ready? Last part. What is lupus? Lupus is an autoimmune disease that basically fights your body. That's it. My body is basically fighting itself. I refuse to Google anything because when I Googled it, it said you're gonna die in 7 days. And I said, oh, we're just gonna close that laptop. Don't Google it. I go on TikTok and hear other people's experiences. YouTube, hear other people's experiences, learn about autoimmune diseases. I ask questions with my doctor, but I'm really just going off my personal experience because every body is different. So of course, everybody's body is going to react differently to an autoimmune disease. So that is what we're working with, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for just being here and sticking with me over the years. I know I've been inconsistent, but your girl is back. Your girl is back better than ever. Mama is about to turn 30 in 2025. So I just want to bring a whole new feel to my YouTube. Really make it a time for us to sit, chat, learn, and grow together. So if that's your vibe, honey, if that's your vibe and you're on a wellness journey too, and you're just trying to create your best self, your best future, your best healthy heart, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.